What's up, everyone? We're back with Hearts of Iron 4, episode 67, Nethervvoid here with you, and I pretty much have regenerated the file. You can see I've got Donuts has a giant fleet now. I rolled back the save one episode and just kind of cleared up this nonsense that happened over here. I'm also moving Marshall's dudes. If you look at, well, it used to be the Tigers. This is still the Tigers, but they're moving through as usual. They're not as far as they were before. And we're actually about a month after where I left off before, because I tried a different kind of naval invasion over here. It still failed, so really nothing changed there. I do have these 3 units still, but I'm going to have to do that a different way, and I'm going to have to do that basically when we're done fighting the United States. So we'll have to wait for that. We need all of our ships. So we're going to let it rip here. Also, we did get the E50, so I need to set that up. I did all the research the same as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the modern SPG, 31 days. So that's cool. So what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to change the production to the new tanks, right? We've had these medium Panzer IVs forever, because why change them when you're just about to get the E50? So let's... Oh, we got to change all this stuff. We're still doing Tiger 2? The Tiger... Oh, wow, we need to switch that. I think it's all going to be E50, so we'll switch all of them. Okay, but what we're going to do here is we're going to make a variant. Better armor. Better engine, by like 2. Main gun up. Reliability up. Wow, that's really cheap. We can like really bump this thing up. Okay, but right, we have 500, so we can do about half. That's awesome. This is going to make this tank insane. And then we'll do the variant as well with the SPG. So let's save that. E50A is now out there. So we're going to switch everything to the E50A. We don't need any of these other ones anymore, because the E50 basically merged those 2 lines, right? So everybody's going to get this. The E50 is going to be the new tank. So what we're going to do is wait till we build a lot of those up, and then we're going to switch over. And we'll switch the artillery, obviously, when we get that. Oh, we have a bunch of artillery lines. Wow, I don't know if we need that many lines. Why don't we make one more E50 line? There we go, because I'm pretty sure we don't need... There we go. And we'll have 4 lines of arty and 4 lines of tank. How about that? Alright, so that's done. No template. That's fine. What did we pick in its place? Oh, the modern artillery in 31 days. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's let it rip here. We're basically just waiting for Marshall's old Tigers to get over here, and then we're going to kick the war off. I've also declared against Brazil, and I also reset the attack lines here. Basically, I'm going to kill Brazil off, and then I'm going to go this direction, and then push up, and we really want to get... Actually, I'll probably push straight through Colombia, and we really want to get Panama so we can move our boats through there. So I've also been resupplying them with the new ships coming out of Europe here. So we're going to have about 700 ships in this fleet. Oh, we got an ace pilot. Okay. Also, we probably do need to reset the Air Force stuff over here, because we're not going to be doing this for a while. So why don't we just take them off? We don't really need Air Forces over there. Oh yeah, we don't need them here either. There we go. Just wasting planes. Alright. Cool. How many airplanes do we actually have over there? Because I think we're having a problem with airport size, but now... Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, 2,000, so we're good there. We can have 1,600 there. How many can we have here? Oh, none. So that's why we're going to need... Greenland is going to be our backup, right? Okay, we can have 1,200 planes here. Let's move some. Let's move some fighters. 5 fighters. Maybe we can move 800 fighters to here. I'm not sure the range is going to be enough to actually fight on the mainland, but we'll see. Let's also move a bunch here, because that way we won't have to wonder, right? We've got a lot of dudes in Java, so why don't we start picking them from up here? Wow, we have lots of fighter groups. Norwegian Sea. Yeah, we don't need them there. Let's get 600, 700, 800, 1,000 fighters. Let's put them here, and then we'll put 600 ground support there as well. How many can we put here? What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have 800, so we can put some ground support there as well. Let's get some ground support. Which, where are our ground support? Oh, they're up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 ground support. I think they're going to work better out of here, honestly. And then we'll move the other ground support, which I wish it would just keep that. So we move 4, right? We'll move the other 3 to Greenland, although I'm not sure they're going to have the range to do that. We really need carriers for this kind of stuff. Let's see if they can make it over there. Let's select everybody. Yeah, see, that's too far away for them, so we're going to have to move those guys. So for these guys, let's see, we're going to do 600, let's do 800. Up in here. They can do that, sweet. So I don't think 800 is going to be enough. We're going to need way more than that, but for now we can just have them operating up there. Since we're not fighting, they're not going to really do anything. We should just have everybody. Everybody fight up here. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Except these guys. We don't need you up there. Ground support. Alright, sweet. And we don't really need people kamikazing, although it will help later probably, because we're going to have to fight the American Air Force, and I'm pretty sure they've got a lot of planes, but we will see. So for these guys, these are what, all fighters? We're going to have all of you operate on the East Coast. That's too far. Then you guys can operate here. Isn't that the same spot, though? It is. Well, we really need dudes on the East Coast, but we're just not going to be able to do it. We're not close enough yet. We're going to cap some air bases down there, and then we can move some dudes in. If we had carriers, we could, but we don't have carriers, so it's kind of stupid to even talk about carriers, because we just don't have any. So we might as well move... Yeah, we moved everybody out of here, right? Let's move them all to here-ish. How many planes do we have there? Let's move, like... Let's move 400 here, because we've got 2,000 planes that we can go that can move there. Then we'll do these 300 to here. There we go. Now let's let all that happen. Nobody should be going here. Alright. Yeah, see. You guys go here. Who are these guys? There's still some dudes there? Alright, go here, I guess. Alright, so now we can attack. Now we just have to wait until everybody's in position, because we have a lot of fighters coming in. So we'll wait. Are they all there? Ooh, we got number 3. Okay, hold on. We can probably switch that out, too. We won't be able to use it right away. 46. We're almost in 46. Why don't we get paratroopers up? We've been really slacking in that. Yeah, we have a war goal available. We know that. We need to wait till all the planes are here. And they're flying from pretty far, so let's just chill. That's possibly going to be too many planes, honestly. Pretty sure. No, actually, yeah, it's going to be too many, because look, we already have a bunch coming in. What about, can we move these guys to here? Probably. Ooh, we can't. Yeah, we can. That should be enough. So, we're going to have a little bit of extra here. That's fine. We're going to, yeah, we're barely going to be able to cut it, I think. And then how are navies doing over here? Marshall is not there yet, but he will be, or what used to be Marshall's dudes. Where are they? Oh, these guys are seriously slow-boating it. Let's go, bro. That war deck's not going to hold forever. So once they're there, I'm going to... Yeah, we'll be fine. We're basically going to roam up and down the seaboard, eastern seaboard. And we're going to wreck the American fleet, because the American fleet is big, but it's not 600-700 boats. I don't think, anyway. If it is, we'll have an epic fight, so it'll be fine. But we have all pretty much level 4 stuff coming out now, and most of our stuff's 3 or 4, pretty much. So I think we should be fine. This is just going to take 900 years. So the planes are there now. Let's figure out what we're going to do with them. 808 and... Okay, and we're building more airports, so we're good. So what we're going to do... What are we going to do here? We have 2,000 fighters and 400 every... Let's do everybody here. And everybody from here, here. Because, again, United States is going to have a giant air force, so this is going to be a big battle. This is going to be huge. Not you. You're good. Because you are needed for the airdrop mission. Alright, so we've got everybody. Want to make sure they don't lose fighters unnecessarily. There we go. So we've got 2,800 fighters and 700 ground support. That's going to also ground support these paratroopers, which is awesome. These guys are ready, aren't they? Yep, our Marines are ready. Everybody we have over here is ready. That's Central Asia. North America. Everybody is good to go. South America. They're good to go. Well, not really. People are still moving around? Why do they do this? How long does it take to move around, man? Let's go look. Wow, everybody's moving constantly almost. I mean, the funny thing is the battle lines haven't changed, so I don't know why they keep moving around so much. This must be... It's probably an error in the... Yeah, there's nothing we're going to be able to do about this. It's an error in the system. So it's because once someone moves, then they're like, oh, we need to move over here. Oh, we need to move over there, and they can't balance themselves out. Oh, maybe they can. Maybe they're going to stop. We'll see. So artillery, done. Let's change that out real quick. We'll make a variant in a sec here. Switch with variant of the arty. So we want armor. Mainly we want armor, because that's really what it's for. Reliability up, engine up, and armament up. That's pretty sweet. We can keep going. 276. Let's just... Ooh. 4% up. Armor up. I think we're going to do that. 275. Bam. Because that gives a lot of our... Really what that... It gives a lot of our infantry some armor. Which means when they go up to fight tanks, they don't get hit in the face so bad. So we're going to switch out to modern artillery now. So let's see what we've got building up here. We've got a lot of extra heavy tanks, which won't matter anymore. Medium tanks, this isn't telling us what it is. 8,000? Yeah, these are modern tanks. So we're building up some, but it's not very fast. When we build up like a couple thousand of those, we'll switch them out. Now we have research. Okay, so we're done with tanks. We don't need to do any more tank things. We do have... Oh no, we're going to switch Tigers out. So now let's keep working on these dudes. I think we're going to go with hospitals. So we can keep our XP. We're about ready to rock, and once we get... Okay, these guys are getting set up now. They're almost done screwing around. Once we get jets, we'll dump all that Air Force XP on those jets. There we go. Look at this. We're ready. That is a fleet, guys. Are they gonna merge, or what are they gonna do? Oh no, I didn't merge them yet. Oh my god! Donuts is like, give it to me, son! 11 battleships. 25 heavy cruisers, 29 light cruisers, 186 destroyers, and 420 subs. It's time to go to war, boys. Alright, you guys ready? They're moving around again. See, they're going to keep doing that. Alright, so we're just going to kick it off. Kick it Hoss. Operation Kick It Hoss 2. And this is Operation Global Swarm. Operation, let me see. Operation German... United States. United States of Germany. Alright, Operation Kick It Hoss 2. Going off. Declare war. Which means we're going to get a war deck from everybody else. But first of all, we can tell these guys to go. There we go. So, we're now at war with America and everybody else. Pause, please. Operation Kick It Hoss is going. We are all going to be a go here as well. Everybody go. Operation We're going to Kick Your Tail is in effect. Who are these guys? Oh, they're going to repair? It's not a good idea right now. Cancel the repair. Do you want to abort this task? They will come and merge back with the fleet. Yes. We don't want auto-merging. Merge. Never repair. No. We don't want automatic split-off. Well, we do, but we don't want the whole fleet to do it. We'll wait. We've got some war to do real quick. So we're going to do search and destroy. Here, 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 and here. Weapons free. Here it comes, boy. Here it comes. So we are now at war with the US, and we're fighting them. Yes! I'm going to pound them into the dirt. Alright, so here's what we're going to do as well. Let's look at the air war. Make sure we're winning. Why do we... We should not have any transports here. Get out of there. Told you to get out of there. Volunteer forces in transfer. Insufficient resources. What? We need oil. How do we need oil? We have all of the Soviet Union's oil. We have all this oil. How do we need oil? Well, I guess we'll just build some more. Let's see. Since Russia is ours now, let's build a whole bunch of synthetic refineries here. Let's just build everything. Sweet, huh? Yep, there we go. You guys needed something to do. Well, here you go. Just build this. We won't have any oil problems after this. Alright, sweet. Alright, there we go. Work on that, guys. Volunteer forces in transit. Sweet. Operation Kick It Hoss underway. We gotta call this something else. Operation, let's see. Operation Heavy Hand. That's what we're gonna call this one. Operation Heavy Hand in full effect. Our paratroopers already dropping. We should have more. I don't know what's going on here. Why aren't more of you dropping? Oh, we can fight them too. I almost forgot. Alright, let's go to Asia. No, let's go there. For serious. Everybody over here, kick it, Hoss. What about these guys? They don't have any orders. That's awesome. That's interesting. I thought they did. Yeah, they do. Is this like one army? These guys don't have any orders. Your orders. You're basically just gonna do this. Alright? Yeah, we don't really need orders for these guys. You! Collapse to here. You guys. Collapse to here. Collapse to here. We should give them orders so they'd be more prepared, but that's okay. You collapse here, you collapse there. Collapse to here, you collapse there, you go here. There's not going to be a lot of resistance here. Alright. Siam going down like a sack of rocks. Like we knew it would. Okay. North America having real big supply problems, but that's okay. We should take... Why are they going that way? All of you guys, go this way. I don't know why they keep moving around so much. We need that airfield. Alright, so we just started a giant war. That's okay. You guys go that way. Oh, you can't. You're already at war. Okay, you're already doing a big fight. So, what are you guys doing? Oh, they're moving. Okay. Where are the rest of my paratroopers? No transports. Why do the transports keep leaving? Transport, waiting for orders. There's your order right here. Alright, fine. We'll do this. Because it only takes like 2 seconds. There's no planning here. Drop. Go. 10 transports. They should not have anything to do here. What are you guys doing? They back over here again? They shouldn't be. Because I told them 2 times not to go over here. They are not. So what are they doing? They're standing by. So I think what it is now they can't attack because we don't have air superiority over this or something like that? Fine, we'll just get some air superiority. Watch this. Alright. Can't do it that way. You guys... Let's get you guys over this. There, air superiority, go. So, hold on. Let's get out of this. There's too many things on my screen. I can't see crap. So we're in a big fight here. Why didn't these guys go? Alright, watch this battle. 7 battleships? Whoa, whoa, wait, wow, that was fast. We lost something. We had 700 ships against... What? That's crap. So we're winning right here, which is good. We need to take something, though, because we're going to run out of supply. And we have... It's not going to tell us what's going on here. Some divisions have not reached... Where are they going? Oh, only 4 of them are going? Oh, these other 4 need something else to do. They're supposed to go here. So these guys are on their way to do the naval invasion. So, that's good. Why aren't these guys doing anything? Because I haven't told them to go. That's why. Apparently. Alright, we've got the number 2 for that. But they don't have any dudes. Let's take these guys. Tired of waiting around. Alright. We got the better battleship. Now we can switch to that. I think we're done pretty much with Navy. We should probably start getting carriers. Although I think we have a lot of other work to do over here, so I think we should just do that. Like logistics company would be good. And we're gonna need... We have to switch these battleships. We didn't even produce one. That's okay. So we got modern battleships now. Like really nice modern ones. And I'm not really sure why I can't get dudes over here, but that's okay. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we got a fight over here, right? Where are these guys? They're my Marines. Let's do this, Marines. Okay, we've got 1 billion dudes over here. Fight! They don't want to fight. They're just trying to naval bomb us. That's what they're doing. Are they fighting yet? Yeah, we're... Okay, now we're fighting. That's it. They're on the run now. Boom! Yeah, baby. Donuts has got them. Stop. Stop with this crap. So, yes. They lost a light cruiser, 4 heavy cruisers, 5 destroyers, and 4 battleships. Battleship 1s. We really need... Yeah, we're going to have to start working on carriers. I need carriers. So we're having a hard time here. Let's back this up. Why can't we get these guys over there? It doesn't tell us. It says, yeah, we're good to go, and then it doesn't do anything. Do we still... We still have transports here, right? Yeah, we do. Where are our troops? Are they not where they're supposed to be? They're good. I still don't understand this. Paradrop from here to there. So now we have 2 orders. Let's kill all the orders. Paradrop from here to there. 0 transports. Why? $13. Control click. How do we get transports on that? This doesn't make any sense. They need to work on this a little bit. So, did we make it over here? I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think this is going to happen. Wait a minute. Oh, that's us. Boom! Who are we firing at? Nobody? Soon we're going to be firing at people, right? How come we're not shooting people? They're running. Of course they're going to run. So, our Marines are fighting, but they're not doing a good job. Lost 5 convoys. Are we not doing anything up here now? Why aren't you fighting? I told you to go, and they're just sitting there. Why are you just sitting there? Everybody shouldn't be... What are you guys doing? Attack, man. There you go. Do something. So I want like a couple of you guys to go up there, because I don't think there's gonna be that many guys. Go up this way. Take that. Alright, let's go, guys. We don't need all of you guys doing that. Why don't we have you guys go this way? There we go. And we still can't get... Wait, what? Oh, Brazil just... Okay, Brazil conquered. Take all states. End the turn. Done. Alright, so we've got all of those guys. I don't understand how we're... Whoa, stop! Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Cancel. We haven't even get to look at what's going on over there. Okay, so we've got Brazil. We've taken all of this down here. It's time to attack... Well, I think we should just sweep down this way. So we're gonna start war decking on these guys. I thought these guys would be part of that other 40 days? Holy crap. What about you guys? It's all the same guy. I love that. Conquer, Uruguay, 25 days. Not so bad. And we'll do Bolivia at the same time. The problem is it's hard to draw that many fronts. We're gonna do it. We'll send our, we'll send the tanks upward, though. Oops. Justify the war goal. Conquer Santa Cruz, I guess. Alright, so now, who's down here? He's got a pretty... Oh, that's... Okay, we want this dude up here. I want you up this direction. Just take that. Take the United Kingdom. And you are going to have some fronts here. So we want... Let's cancel all your plans. There are none. One front line here. One... here. And one here. So I think what I'm going to do, though, is take everybody and assign them to this. And then we'll take half and assign them to this. And then we'll take half of those guys. Shift right click, or control right click. Let's do the top 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to assign you to this. There we go. Draw some plans. In here. These guys. There we go. And we'll draw some more plans. Shift, control right click so we can get the right dudes. Go here first, and then you will go all the way to here. Because that'll also give us a front with the United States. We can start pushing in on Chile. Sweet. Success so far in Operation Kick It Hoss. We're just about done here with this war. Or with the war that we've already... That war that we started anyway. So let's go to Asia now. Everybody just push down in here. Yeah, just do this. Let's see, what do you got up here? Alright, so I want you to go here, and I want you guys to just kind of go there. You can go here. Like that. You go down in here. You go to here. A lot of this is, like we've already been talking about, it's really just cleanup. There we go. You guys go through there. We should have this pretty much done. They should capitulate, actually, pretty soon. Sweet! So that's going to do it for episode 67. Pretty much a success. America's being a little bit more tough than I thought. The problem is I can't get those damn air troops over there. And I don't know why. And my guys up here are just sleeping. I'm not even sure what they're doing. But I think it's working out pretty good. I'm going to bring probably another army over here real soon. We'll get Rommel up in here, and then we'll be pushing them real good. And they should crumble fairly quickly. Once you get us in a land war, it's over for you. So, oh, let's read this. We're losing ships somehow. The funny thing is, we're just losing them to like some aircraft carriers. And that sucks. But that's okay. We've got more ships popping out. It's not bad for us. And pretty soon it won't matter because they're not going to have any ports down there to fight us with. So, again, that's going to do it for episode 67. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and comment. That really helps the channel out. If you're new here, please subscribe. I do a new Hearts of Iron 4 every day. And so 67 or 68 will be out tomorrow. And as always, everyone, stay frosty.